These are the sounds of another car accident. According to the Federal Department of Transportation, teens ages 15 through 19 account for nearly 6.3% of all drivers in the U.S.
That's 12.4 million teen drivers. Of those 12.4 million teens, approximately 6,000 will be killed in a car accident each year. These are alarming statistics.
The freedom, the shiny new license, the independence, the relief and excitement of passing the driver's test, the thrills of finally having the privilege to drive on your own. For many teens, this is what makes turning 16 such an exciting turning point in their life. While getting a license may be a ticket to freedom, many teens aren't fully aware of the new and vast amount of responsibilities they are now faced with.
No longer under the guidance of parents, many teens begin risk-taking behaviors. While impulsive behavior may be a norm for many teens, when it's behind the wheel, it can be deadly. Lack of experience and maturity often contributes to poor decisions and risk-taking behaviors, including speeding or driving too fast for the conditions, drinking and driving, being inattentive, and not wearing a seatbelt.
One of the biggest causes of vehicle crashes among teens is distracted driving. Talking on a cell phone, texting, eating while driving, or even changing the radio station all distract the driver from the road. Distraction puts teens at a greater risk for getting in an accident. Sadly, 11% of all drivers under the age of 20 involved in a fatal crash were reported as distracted at the time of the accident.
According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, drinking and driving among teens has gone down by 54% since 1991. But more can be done. It's been reported that 1 in 10 teens drink and drive.
Drinking alcohol and driving puts teens in serious danger. Teens are 17 times more likely to die in an accident when they've been drinking.
Accidents can happen, but when they do happen, there is always a way to help protect yourself from more harm, by wearing a seatbelt. Although it may be a law to wear a seatbelt, and there are many statistics that prove it can help save lives, many teens are choosing not to wear one. A seatbelt alone could prevent the consequences of an accident from getting bad to worse. There are too many fatalities because teens are choosing not to wear their seatbelt.
The consequences of accidents can be life-changing. No parent, sister, brother, or friend wants to have to bury a loved one because of a car accident. Serious accidents can also leave the driver and passengers with disabling injuries that can impact someone for the rest of their life. Kind, beautiful, outgoing, and full of life. These are just a few of the words that the students at Hermann High School are using to describe Taylor. She had plans of going to college to study business and become a high school teacher. She even had dreams of opening her own bed and breakfast called A Home Away from Home. But the 17-year-old's dreams were cut short when she crossed the center line and hit an oncoming car on Labor Day weekend. Unfortunately, she was not wearing her seatbelt. That day, Hermann High School lost a wonderful friend, student, and leader.
How can we reduce the amount of teen car accidents? By encouraging teens to follow safe driving habits such as never drinking and driving, following the law, always wearing a seatbelt, limiting nighttime driving, never using a cell phone behind the wheel, limiting the number of teen passengers, and obeying speed limits.
More parental involvement can also help reduce the crash rates. From early on, parents should set a good example by modeling proper driving habits and enforce graduated driver's licensing. Parents can also help educate their teens by using driver education classes. These classes can greatly help prepare and educate teens about the dangers of driving and the rules of the road. So buckle up, keep your eyes away from distraction and on the road, because a car accident can be life-changing, even deadly.